New at 11, the clock is ticking for the Drewry's Brewery property owner. He now has 120 days to settle tens of thousands of dollars in back taxes and fines, or else the city of South Bend will take over. Today, the Board of Commissioners also talked about WSBT 22's discovery on Friday of two businesses still working out of that property. WSBT 22's Paige Barnes is at the live desk and has been in contact with the two businesses at the property. Paige.
That's right, Todd. And one of the businesses verified with me that they have an agreement with the property owner, Steve Durkee, to be in the building. The county commissioner who referenced our investigation was concerned about who would be liable for the businesses that went undetected.
You guys are going to vote on this and sign off, and it's going to be the city's issue today.
That was the guidance that County Legal Advisor Mike Mish gave the Board of Commissioners. Mish later clarified that the property owner should have let the two businesses know that there's an active demolition order. However, he said the businesses could get in trouble for not filing occupancy permits.
So I'm just looking for our liability if something happens. I don't know why utilities weren't checked to see whose name there, because there's
Greenskeeper Lawn Care, one of the businesses at the site, wanted all questions forwarded to Durkee.
This is Greenskeeper's Lawn Care returning your call. We do have agreement with the landlord, Steve Durkee, to be in this building. Any questions about greenskeepers in this building, please call the owner, Steve Durkee.
But Durkee has not responded to any of my phone calls or emails. Hi, Steve. This is Paige Barnes with WSBT. I'm calling again because I'd like to talk to you about the two businesses still working out of your property. You're also welcome to respond to the email that I sent you. You have my number. And again, this is Paige Barnes, WSBT 22. The other business, TLT Transportation, left a callback voicemail. The city's communication director says the building department went to the property Friday. He says the neighborhood service and enforcement team has already placed vacate and seal violation tickets at the property.
I'm not going to speculate on, the liability or the knowledge levels of the businesses, whether the property owner is aware. But, ultimately, property owners are liable for what occurs on their property.
A spokesperson for the city told me that they most likely won't be able to enter the property until the 120 days passes. Then a court will give the city the tax deed to the property, and we're going to keep reaching out to the property owner and try to get answers regarding the two businesses still inside his building. At the live desk, I'm Paige Barnes, WSBT 22 News.
Brand new developments tonight as we continue digging into what's happening at the former Drewry Brewery site. For the first time, we are hearing from the property owner, and we are questioning whether the city of South Bend actually did what it said it was going to do. It's been 5 days since the city has learned about two businesses working out of that property. WSBT 22's Paige Barnes has been following this story for several days. And Paige, let's start with the city.
As we first reported last night, a city spokesperson told WSBT 22 that city employees went to the site and placed vacate and seal violation tickets at the property and will continue to do so as needed. So today we went to check it out. The site looks just as it did when WSBT went to the property Wednesday morning. The lights were on inside, an office was still set up, and the water appeared to still be active. There were no new signs to show people are not allowed inside the building.
Seen a few cars go by, and a white car stopped. And that's actually, the white car stops every day.
We wanted to get some answers from the city about where these vacate and seal violation tickets were placed. At first, the city responded but did not answer our question. But a short time ago, a city spokesperson said a vacate and seal order has been in place on the building since 2016. However, the city did not clarify if the seals were something that could physically be seen at the property, as they indicated yesterday. As we first told you last night, one of the businesses, Greenskeeper Lawn Care, confirmed with me that they have, quote, an agreement with property owner Steve Durkee. As we reported last Thursday, Durkee has 120 days to pay all back taxes or the city will take over. We've been trying to get in touch with Durkee. Today, we heard from him. We asked him about the businesses still inside the building. He responded in part writing, quote, Paige, Christmas is this week. There's a lot to be told on this story, but now is not the time. You might start with looking up who I am and the way I've been cast in the light in South Bend. I'm a completely transparent person.
I don't want to get people in trouble, but if they're doing wrong, they're doing wrong. And then, like I said before, it's between the city and them.
Durkee suggested there's more to the property's history than what the city is sharing. A spokesperson for the city said they'll continue to take the strongest legal action to fix the property. WSBT will continue to dig into what will happen to the remaining businesses and what Durkee and the city plan to do to settle the land. At the live desk, I'm Paige Barnes, WSBT 22 News.